Unit Test 3. Listening.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Bath City bus tour. Over the next hour, I hope to give you lots of interesting information about our stunning city. First up are the ancient Roman baths, which you can see on our left. People have been coming to the city of Bath to visit its special waters since Roman times. For almost 2,000 years, people have believed that these hot, mineral waters are good for your health. The Roman baths are now a fascinating museum, which is definitely worth visiting, although it's not actually safe to swim in the waters anymore. But there is another thermal bath not far from here called the Cross Bath, where you can relax in the warm spa waters. The temperature of the water there is about 33.5 degrees Celsius. We're now crossing the charming Pulteney Bridge, which goes over the River Avon. The bridge was built in 1769 and is surely one of the most beautiful bridges in the world. It's quite unusual because on top, it has shops and restaurants all along both sides, and these buildings are part of the bridge itself. You can take a 1-hour boat trip from the bridge up the River Avon to the village of Bathampton. I recommend it as you experience a completely different view of the city from the river. Or if you are feeling more energetic, you can hire a boat or a canoe. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of Jane Austen, the famous English writer. You probably know that she was one of Bath's most famous residents. She lived here for 4 years in 5 different houses. On our right, you can see one of the houses she lived in, the tall terraced house there, with the plaque on the wall. She and her family lived here in Sydney Place from 1801 to 1804. For those of you who are interested, you might like to visit the Jane Austen Centre, a museum where you can learn all about the places where Austen lived in the city. You've probably already noticed that Bath is a very green city with plenty of parks you can visit. The one we're passing now on our right is Henrietta Park, the biggest park in the city centre. In the park, there's a special area which was created in memory of King George V. It's been there since 1937, and you can still read the plaque by the gate. Another popular park is Victoria Park, which is in the northwest of the city, just a short walk from the city centre. It's a great place to cycle around and stop for a picnic. Next, we are going to see the Royal Crescent, one of the most impressive